Fuck, fun and spicy.
Yeah.
What up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. It's been a week. It's been a long week, but we're here. It's time for the Fat and Spicy Show.
Time for the Fat and Spicy Show.
As everybody notices, Fatsy's not with us today. Jacob is getting a hysterectomy. He's having his uterus removed. So let's hope that the surgery goes well. And thoughts and prayers, man. Thoughts and prayers. We're right here with you, man.
We're praying for him, man. Sad.
No more babies.
No more babies.
He said no more. He said, I can't go through labor again.
Mm-mm. They were going to take his balls, but they decided just to take his,
I think he lost those a long time ago. Oh shit! If he was here hearing us talk about it, he wouldn't be too happy. So what's new, Laws? How's life in Lawsland?
It's been busy. You remember that award show that I did last year?
Yeah, tell the audience a little bit about it.
So basically in Second Life, which is a virtual reality game, it's basically the award show that we do is we celebrate machinima artists, directors in the community. Now, machinima normally covers, different platforms, different genres and things like that. But this one is more Second Life based. Not more, but it is Second Life based. Basically, there's a bunch of people in SL that like to make videos. I'm one of them. And a good friend of mine, he goes by Rizzo. He comes in here sometimes. He started a group called Second Life Video Creators Group. And basically what that is just a platform for creators to be able to teach, learn, collaborate, be around other directors. It's like a place where you can post jobs, like so many different things. There's basically, he wanted to have a platform. He looked and looked and looked for a platform for video directors in Second Life, and he couldn't find one, so he made one. And then we got this going. I've been helping him run it for past 3 years now, and we decided 3 years ago that we would start a award show. So we have been doing the award show, and January is super busy with that. And February 1st is the award show. It is live, so anybody can watch the award show if they want to.
Okay. I watched it was it last year I watched?
I
Year
think
before?
it was.
I think it was
Yeah.
last year. You invited us. It was a Saturday, I think. I was just sitting here doing nothing. So I
Yeah.
clicked on it, and man, I'll tell you, there are some super creative people out there when it comes to creating this content. Like, I was blown away with the quality, the production, the music, all of it. And you
Mhm.
guys treat this like a serious thing. It's not just like a bunch of silly video game movies. It's actually a thing. I was really
Yeah.
impressed.
I mean, it's part of the, I mean, it's just like, people go in and make GTA films, or,
Right.
it's someone, making their like creativity and bringing their creativity to life. And there's story writers, there's directors, there's producers, there's like costume designers, there's actors, voice actors. Yeah. Even Phat has done a voiceover for one of not my videos, but Rizzo's video, actually.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very
so
good.
it's we all take it very seriously, and it's a lot of fun. So
Right on. Well, for those that don't know, welcome to the Fat and Spicy Show. I'm Spicy. That's Laws. There she is. Fatsy, our co-host, is not with us this week. He'll be back hopefully next week. But like I said, he's undergoing a medical procedure to get his lady parts removed. Anyway,
yeah.
man, we're deciding what to talk about today, and it's like the only thing that we can really think about was these damn fires in Southern California. I remember earlier in the week you messaged me, asked me if I was okay. I live in Northern California. Thank goodness we're far away from what's going on down there, but holy smokes.
Are you getting any smoke? Speaking of
we don't. It seems like it's all going southbound.
Okay.
Like it's coming from us and going down through California and hitting them. That's what I want to touch on today. Let Uncle Spicy light a cigarette, and then we're going to talk about this.
So start us out. Like, how did it start? Do you know?
Nobody really knows how exactly it started, and that's the issue, right? Everybody wants to know, well, what's going to happen? How did this thing start? Nobody knows.
But I heard there's golf ball size embers flying, like the wind.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I live up here in Northern California, and almost every summer we go through wildfire season. To the point where I think was it 2 years ago, we almost got evacuated because of it. It was as close as some of these fires were in California to the big houses as this fire was to us. So we had go bags ready to go. Last year, they shut off our power for 4 days because of the wildfires.
Wow.
They didn't want these lines going down and starting new fires other places. I mean, it's a mess. So I get an idea of what these people are going through. You can reach out and you can help. There's a lot of places online that are offering, click this QR code, send some help to these people. If you can, I say do it. But what's killing me, man, is now it's always got to be, as soon as there's a disaster, it's got to be politicized and it's got to be conspiratorialized.
Right. And it's also got to be, it seems like it's heavily only focused on the celebrities right now too, which is kind of annoying. Because
Absolutely.
like there's so many other people that are losing their homes other than celebrities. Like it's not just about the celebrities, and nothing against the celebrities. I feel bad for them losing their homes too. In fact, I actually grew kind of upset when I read someone's post. There was a TikTok video, I think, of like Ashton Kutcher spraying his like neighbor's yard or something like that. I can't even remember, but there were some comments in there that were talking about like how, oh, they have enough money, it's okay. And I'm like, that's not what it is though. Like that kind of upsets me. I don't care how much money you have. You're literally losing your home. Yeah. They have that much money because they're working their asses off. But like they may have money to rebuild, but also they're still losing their homes, and maybe it's a second home or whatever, but still, I mean, like, I don't think
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter to me, but
Doesn't matter. People forget. First off, one of the big areas that was affected was the Palisades.
Mhm.
And while you have some movie stars that live up there, these are your affordable $250,000 homes close to LA that you can commute to. What people forget is that these aren't all your celebrities. These are the makeup people, the sound people, the lighting guys, the guys that handle the props, all the people that work behind the scenes to make you have millions and millions and millions of dollars as an actor. These are those homes that went up in flames. Most of the people that live out there are production staff for these big studios and whatnot. That really sucks as well. And then you got Jewish space lasers.
Wait, what?
What's Jewish space lasers? What started the fire?
Wait, what?
A couple years ago, remember the Maui fire last year?
Mhm.
Excuse me. They were saying it got started by some lasers.
Can you imagine being on an island?
Tremors.
Can we pause for a moment and think
Yeah.
about that? Can you imagine being on an island when there's huge fires?
Where do
Like,
you go?
I mean, obviously
seriously.
you're safe in the water, but like, but still, like,
Are you?
is there enough boats? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. How do you get all those people off of Maui?
Yeah.
Maui's huge. Have you been to Maui? Maui sucks.
When I was 18, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now I'm hearing this whole thing where they're like, well, California is close to the ocean. LA is right on the ocean. Maui, surrounded by ocean. Why don't you just pump all that water out and use it to put out the fires?
I saw something on the news where a guy was actually pumping water out of a pool
Yeah.
to use. Yeah, I thought that was actually pretty smart. Like,
Well, the answer to the
resourceful.
question that I posed about the seawater that I want to let you guys know before you guys want to get all conspiracy, not you, but the listeners, if they're out there. Hey guys, are you listening? You can't pump seawater through that equipment. It will jam it up. The salt, it's
Yeah.
not made to handle salt water. It's made to handle fresh water. They're all wondering about where's the water at. Well, it's coming out of the hydrants. But what are you going to do with 70-mile-an-hour winds that are spawning fucking fire tornadoes? You saw the video?
I didn't see
These
the
things are
video of the
happening.
fire tornadoes, but
You can't escape what's going on out there. We have all kinds of water here, fresh water too, but when these fires are going, you can't open a hydrant and put that fire out. These are millions of acres of wild woodland that are going up. So it really sucks. I feel sorry for everybody involved. I don't care if you're a celebrity, if you're a little guy, if you know people that are out there, man, stick together. Now's the time to not be blaming each other for this or that. Now's the time to be supporting each other.
yeah. Can we get back? What is this Jewish what?
Oh, the Jewish space lasers. You don't remember that?
No.
So let's get back to the Jewish space lasers. Okay. Apparently when the Maui fires went off, I think it was Marjorie Taylor Greene, the Republican senator, female lady, who said that it was most likely caused by space lasers owned by the Jews that were targeting homes of people that were not in support of some government thing. I don't know. She goes, all the people that weren't affected, it's amazing that their houses, the tops of their houses were painted blue. Well, that's not how lasers work.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's just everybody wants to be the smartest person in the room with their own stupid kooky theories. And what happens is you think you're so smart that you don't realize how stupid you actually sound. You know what I mean? Jewish space lasers. One thing I did hear about these California fires, though, is I guess a bunch of neighbors banded together to tackle some guy that they saw running down the street with a blowtorch. Like he was out there trying to start some shit, trying to start some fires. And some neighbors in California tackle them. They're like, so are these things getting started by people? That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Here we get the
I'm
lightning.
sorry. I'm hearing. I was hearing some background noise. I couldn't figure out what's coming from. I was like, "What is going on?"
Here in California, Northern California, all of our forest fires, for the most part, get started by lightning. If it's March, April, May, and we're asleep at 2:00 in the morning and we hear lightning, the first thing I think about is when are we going to get the call that there's a wildfire started? It gets pretty bad.
Yeah, and it's because it's so dry, right? And
And it's
And
just,
then
I mean, think
so
about it.
you know what sucks though?
Yeah. What sucks? Hello? Lozzie? I think you froze up, dear.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, I'm not gonna host this show by myself.
No, I don't know
No.
what happened.
No, what sucks is that it's so dry there, so there already is that big concern about the water, you know. So now that these fires are there, they're pumping all this water that they need for resources, you know, for drinking water, food water, whatever, bath water, whatever you want to use it for, drinking water. Watering your yard
Yeah.
if you're the Kardashians. That sucks because like it's already like low on water over there. And now
How many millions of people live in LA that aren't affected by the wildfires that still need to take a dump, that still need to have a shower, that still need to do dishes and laundry? I mean, you have to keep the water flowing to wherever you can. I mean, we live in a civilization of people that depend on free flowing water.
Mhm.
So what do you do to keep it all going? I don't know. I'm not the answer, man. I'm just here reporting on what I think. And I think that anybody who conspiratorializes this crap or politicizes it or says we'll send California aid, but only if they follow these guidelines for the money that we give them, you all can go fuck yourselves.
The planes
That's how
that
I feel.
fly over to help like put out the fires and things like that. What are they?
Mhm.
Are they dropping water or is it something else?
Both.
It's both.
Both. So they're dropping not only water, but they also have flame retardant. It's a red kind of a viscous liquid that they drop on those that puts those out. I'm
Cool.
actually in Microsoft Flight Simulator 24. I'm
Oh
actually
my
training on
God.
how to do that right now. I got my first fire plane, so I'm doing that training, and it's hard as hell. I
Yeah.
don't feel bad. I don't envy those pilots that are up there doing that shit.
And you're
Um,
just doing a game.
I'm just playing the game, and I'm sitting here sweating.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. Well, I mean, the closer I get to this fire, the hotter it gets. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dangerous work out there. So let's hear it for those guys.
Mhm.
But they're all
I
doing what
agree.
they can. I mean, they're working hard. Shit.
Yeah.
What else going on in the world aside from the fires? What's going on? We got Donald Trump's getting inaugurated here in the next couple days.
Yeah, but nobody's paying attention to that because everything else is going on in the world.
Yeah, I guess he got pissed off that Jimmy Carter died so close to his inauguration.
Like that was
Yeah,
on
he
purpose.
yeah, but he got pissed off because he's like, well, these flags are flying at half mast for this dead president. Nobody wants to see flags at half mast during an inauguration. Can we raise them? And Joe Biden's like, no, we're not going to raise them for you, asshole.
Wow.
Yeah, you believe that shit? I'm not one to sit here and poke all day at our
Yeah.
orange president, you know, but I thought that one was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean, you know,
wild.
everybody wants to see the flags. They love the flags. They say, Donald, you got the best flags. They're wonderful.
That was awfully good.
Thank you. I work on it.
Other than that, I mean, I don't know, man. I've been so busy this month that I just really haven't been paying attention to a lot of the news that's been going on. I
Right
feel
on.
like you know, there was the whole I'm, you know, an hour from New Orleans, so that was kind of a whole big deal here. You know, obviously it's a big deal
Oh
everywhere,
yeah,
but like,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Um,
Um,
what does your community see from fallout for things like that happen that close to you?
I mean, everybody's kind of afraid. Like, I have friends here that were going to go to Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even want to go to Super Bowl anymore.
Yeah.
But I kind of like told them, you know, my thoughts on that is I'm wondering if Super Bowl is going to be safe because it's so soon after something that just happened. That do you think that I don't know if this is a really like bad question to ask, but do you think that they would hit the same location again so soon?
Let me
I don't
say it
know.
like this. Whenever like in Portland, we had a shooting at a mall,
Mm-hmm.
and my wife and I were talking, and they're like, she goes, well, we can always go to the mall tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be closed. You know, they're doing the investigation. And she goes, that makes no sense to me. It, the statistically, the safest time is like the day after something like that happens. And nobody's going to do it the same day or the next day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're absolutely right. Um,
Yeah.
It just
I had
doesn't.
friends that were there during all of that too. They were
Oh,
staying in
really?
They were staying in a hotel not too far away from they were on Bourbon Street in a hotel not too far away from when it happened, and they said they weren't able
wow.
to leave at first, and then they finally were able to evacuate. Yeah. It was scary. But yeah, a lot of people there. I mean, one of my friends, she was going to go to the Super Bowl, pay what was that, like $600 for nosebleed?
Yeah. Yeah.
She was going to do Super Bowl, and she's just like, she's not even sure she even wants to go anymore.
Only $600?
I think that's what I heard. I think that's what she
That's
said.
seems super cheap.
For
Shit,
like
I'd go for $600.
for like nosebleed.
You're at the Super Bowl.
for like parking your truck, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's
$80
like
beers.
you like pay $800 just to tailgate.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well,
I
I
went to a
heard.
Metallica concert though. It only cost me $400, and I got to sit in the VIP. That's why it's like $800
Oh,
for
there you
nosebleeds
go.
at the Super Bowl. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the tickets are for. I mean, we could always find out.
We
For
can always
sure.
look it up. Yeah, let's take a look while we're talking.
Super Bowl
If
22. Go
while
ahead.
you're looking that up, if there was any sporting event that you'd want to go to, what would it be? Like you're like, I got tickets. I'm on my way.
Super Bowl. I would
Super
want
Bowl.
to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Super Bowl would be a lot of fun to go to. That's like one of my dream sports vacations, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to go to the World Series. I love baseball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never been to a baseball game, but I heard they're fun.
If you enjoy the sport, they're great. If you don't have any love for it, you're going to sit there for 4.5 hours just like this.
Yeah. I mean, it's all
You know
about
what
the
I
drinking. And
Well, kind of. That's the other problem is with those sporting events, and it's another problem. I'll be honest. I have the same problem here at home. I start watching like the Super Bowl, or I'll put on a baseball game and I'll sit in my chair. It's like I don't have anything to do for the show tonight. I don't have any responsibilities. Dishes are done. The house is clean. I'm going to watch a goddamn baseball game. Sit in my
yeah.
chair. Within the first 2 innings, I'm 3 beers deep. By the 5th inning, passed out.
So I don't really know what I'm looking at here, but it says there's packages that you can do. The On the 50 package is sold out. The Club
Of course.
67 package is sold out. Touchdown Club Premier package. I don't even know what that is.
Did it give any prices of any kind?
Oof. Touchdown. Maybe I was wrong because this is wild.
No, these are yes.
$6,600 for section 628, row 13, seats 8 and 9. Okay, let me just show you where this is at.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
let me just show you exactly where this is right now. Let me see if I can pull this out, and then I'll share
Yeah,
my
$600
screen.
didn't sound right to me at all. That sounded way
Yeah.
too inexpensive.
My
That's
bad.
too cheap. Oh, what do we got? Let's
Okay.
see.
So, hold on.
$13,000 for what?
Okay,
red?
that's 2 tickets.
Oh, for 2. Okay.
Yeah, for 2 tickets, you are sitting. Are you ready for this? You are
Yeah.
sitting right here.
Jesus. Whoa, and those 2 little dots.
Those 2 little dots are you. And here's the football field. Way out here.
Oh my goodness.
And
It's
you're
like
not
those
even
pictures
in a
when you see
good
the earth,
seat. Yeah.
and then they put the sun next to it, and it's a little pea compared to this big baseball. Yeah, that's funny. Wow.
So not only are you going to you're I mean, you're at touchdown. You can see the touchdowns, I guess. You can't see anything else, but you'll be able to see the touchdowns when they
Yes.
happen. Let's see here. The best seats that are available right
Yes,
now through
please.
this are
Ooh, what are those
16.
19,000s?
Okay, hold
Under
on.
that one, there's a 19,000.
19. Oh, row 4.
Where are you?
$38,000 for 2 tickets.
Yeah, show me. Show me where it's at though.
It says section 223, row 4. So
22304. There's
here's C.
they can't be up there for that price.
Oh, sorry, they're like down one.
I would guess, yeah, they got to be closer for
Oh,
$38,000.
they're like, hold on, let me see. From the looks of it, they're like on this outer ring, like right in here somewhere.
Okay. So you're still up in, you know what I mean? Like if you were in a high school football arena or college football arena, you'd still be in the nosebleed, but you can see the field. For that price though, wait, I see some for, look at 28,000.
Oh, this
$69,000.
$69,000 for 2 tickets for one 144C. Hold on, let me see. How do I look at
Wow.
this?
I don't know. You should be able to just click on the damn thing, wouldn't you think? And it just takes you right to it.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, these are okay right here. Oh yeah, here it is. Sorry.
Here it is. What do we got?
So 35,000 is right there for 2 tickets.
70.
No, for one.
And that's right there in that blue spot where it says 35.5. Okay.
Yeah, that's for one flipping ticket, bro.
I don't get it. That's for one ticket?
One ticket.
That's not for 2 tickets like the other
No,
ones.
it's one ticket.
Oh, no. I'm not going to the Super Bowl anytime fucking soon. Can you imagine? But like you said, you're paying for the greatest sporting experience of your life.
Yeah. Cheapest ticket.
You know, you're going to see superstars. You're going to see a good game, hopefully. The halftime shows, so you're usually off the chart, you know.
Yeah, it's an experience for sure. I mean, I could buy a whole freaking lot of things for $30,000 though.
I mean, I got a car that's not worth $30,000. Not when I bought it, but you know what I mean? It's just like, what the hell?
I think I owe $33,000 in debt. No. I don't think I own anything that's worth 34. My truck is not even worth $33,000.
I paid 30, I think, for my Charger back in the day in 2012.
I don't even know what it would have. My truck would have been Ford F-150.
Holy crap!
EcoBoost.
And now you got, like you said, you got to worry about food, drinks. You're gonna want a souvenir, or T-shirt, or you know, something.
Nah.
She's like, no, I'm good.
In 2015, my truck was worth 38,000.
Sell that, and you could almost see the Super Bowl.
But my truck is not worth 38,000 anymore.
No truck is worth 38,000 anymore.
Yeah. It's probably worth like 12 or 15 now.
You keep good care of it though. You take good care. Are you a vehicle, like you wash it and make sure it's clean on the inside? And
yeah,
that's important. You got to do.
I even have like a little brush that I like sweep my floors.
I just do the old shop vac. I don't go that crazy.
Nah, my dad taught me like to make sure you keep your vehicles clean. When I was younger, I didn't do such a great job, but as I got older, he always kept a brush in his like a little brush, handheld broom, and it just kind of like caught on, and I now keep one in my truck, and you know, you see something on the floor, you sweep it up. Yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we don't have to go too long tonight. I know you have a lot going on. And tomorrow's the start of my work week. So before we wrap all this up, I thought that just for shits and giggles, because it's been a tough week for a lot of us, maybe we'd wrap it up with a couple of TikToks. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Why don't you give me the first one?
Are these in any particular order?
No, just save my favorite for last. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Poor Lozzie. Let's see. Oh, you're talking about shellfish. Look at this poor guy. Couldn't handle it. That look of just, oh, I feel so bad.
Do you like oysters?
Oh, I love them. I love
them.
Worcestershire, couple drops of Tabasco.
I
Right on
do
down.
lemon and Tabasco.
There you go.
I even like
Uh,
Rockefeller oysters. Those are pretty good.
What's the Rockefeller?
Rockefellers, when you do like it's like artichoke spinach dip. It's like spinach dip inside, like cream cheese and spinach, and they just put them on top of the oysters and they put them in the oven.
Oh, okay. So that I've seen, like where they'll put like cheese and bacon and then grill them in the shell, half
Yeah,
shell. Yeah, that looks good. What
yeah.
about like crab and stuff?
I like crab.
The crab legs and cracking them open and dipping them in butter.
Yeah, I like crab. I don't like lobster. I'm not a big fan of lobster.
What?
Yeah, I just
What are you talking about?
yeah. I haven't had it in a long time though, but the last time I just wasn't a big fan of lobster.
Oh, it's so juicy and sweet.
Yeah. But I also remember like my dad used to bring them home from Maine when he would go to like TDY in Maine. So he'd always bring them home with him. And we would cook them and then he would like cut them up and then like the green guts and all that stuff just kind of like gross me out.
When I
Yeah.
worked at the seafood restaurant here in town, they always used to have me clean the crabs because I was the only one that knew how to get under the little thing and pry the shell off,
Mhm.
clean the right guts. So if you don't do it right, you get the acid that builds up in there. But I love it. I can't get enough shellfish of any kind.
I love
Clams, mussels, I love
clams.
it. Yeah.
I love at the Chinese, the Chinese buffets where they have like little crabs and then they'll put like it's like a crab kind of like stuffing kind of thing. Those are pretty good.
I don't know. Do they look like little crabs?
Yeah, they put them in the shell and then they just like mix like a stuffing and crab and it makes some kind of I don't know what it is. It's at our Chinese buffet. They're pretty
I'd go
good
for
there.
some of that.
I
Okay, so
love
what do you think about?
crawfish.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Okay, so when you eat the crawfish, do you break the back and
Yeah.
suck the brains out?
Yeah.
Okay, so I like the meat and the tail, right?
Hmm.
That's always good. It's got a different taste than like shrimp or lobster. It's its own thing. I can't get past like sucking the head. It just
It's
doesn't do
not
it for me.
It's not I don't know that people are actually like, "Oh, I'm sucking the brains out." I've never seen it like that. I think they're just getting the juices from being cooked and all that stuff.
Okay,
I thought that's
I
what it
hope
was.
so. I don't want to be
I don't know.
swallowing the little guy's cerebellum.
I mean, you're swallowing a lot more than just the cerebellum, but yeah,
I guess so,
when
huh?
you eat it. Do you like escargot?
Yes,
Ew.
yes. It has
That
to be
grosses
prepared
me out.
just right for me.
Mhm.
So what they do is they serve it in a terracotta, which it's like a clay bowl, and it's got little holes in it. They take the
Mhm.
snail out of the shell, they put it in there, and then they fill it full of lemon butter, the little holes. And then they put that in the oven and they bake it. And it's get like the nice crust of butter and cheese that they put on top. Then you just get your little tweezers and you get in the hole. You pull out the
Just the
snail, you put on some bread, you dip it in the butter, and
just the
mm,
idea of it grosses me out.
it's pretty good. It's a little chewy. If it's not done right, it can be like a garlicky rubber band. You're kind of like,
Mhm.
you know, but if they're done perfect, they go right down like an oyster.
Mm.
By the way, I'm going to say this right now. If I hear one more person in my life call them oysters, I'm going to lose
Oysters.
my mind. Oyster.
Marcus had mentioned that sports ball seats are stupidly priced as well. And
Sports ball?
yeah, I don't know what sports ball is. What's sports
All
ball?
the sports, all the balls. Yeah.
Oh, he said I could buy a state of the art 3D printer and make money for the cost of that one seat. I
Yeah.
didn't see your chat. Sorry about that, man.
But it's true. You
Yeah.
can make that money work for you instead of out there.
Hmm.
But you know what? I'm not one to judge how to spend your money, right? Like that's not for me to say. If you own a house in the fucking Palisades or wherever, that's on you. Uh, do what you want with your money. I think that's another thing. I hear these people are like, well, these, like you said, these celebrities can afford their new homes. Sorry to go back to this.
No,
Like
you're good.
these guys work hard for what they have.
Yeah.
They have a specific talent to make them this money. Don't be hate. What is it in us that when we see celebrities suffer, we're like, well, good for him. Why are we like that? Is it envy? Because I know there
I
was even a point in me when I heard that where it was like, oh, Billy Crystal's home went up. I'm like, well, not Billy Crystal. I love Billy Crystal, but let's say Ashton Kutcher. Ashton
Mhm.
Kutcher's home goes up in flames. I'm like, fuck Ashton Kutcher. Good.
Mhm.
Hope it got your prize roses too, Ashton. But why? I shouldn't be like that.
Yeah. I
I'm not
mean,
jealous of the guy. I don't give a shit what he's got. But when you see rich people, I don't know. It's kind of like what the people were doing when the CEO got shot. Oh, well, great. Fuck. Screw him. Why? Why are we like that? Who knows?
yeah. I don't know.
Who knows? Anyway,
I think it's we don't think that people I think well we I don't want to say we cuz I'm not that way, but I think people in general think others who have money don't have the same problems or the same issues, or I think they just have their own level of problems and issues.
yeah. The people that don't have a lot of money, their problems are literally like, where are we going to eat next? The rich people are, I mean, their problems can be that, and you have to think about this legitimately.
Yeah.
All of this that we have, we could lose tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. We don't have the world. We have a decent house and, cars and whatnot, kids, pets, the American dream, right? One serious disaster could just ruin it all, wipe it all out. So I guess the lesson that we all have to remember is people are people. Speaking of people, there's no funnier people than the Japanese. And when I feel down, I like to watch their little prank shows. And this is one I came across the other day, Lazi. Show this one. This one. I was laying in bed and I started giggling out
Sorry.
loud.
Okay.
In the chair, boom, money shot in the face.
机がスライド。ドリームバズーカが炸裂。
You know, the ones that I find so funny and cute are the ones where it's like the old couple and then the lady will like hide like a bunch of meat under her noodles, and then she will or hide a bunch of meat under one like noodle bowl, and then she will start like packing the other bowl with like make it look like something tasty on top. And so the husband will grab that bowl and like switch the bowls, and he'll be eating that one spot, that one little piece of like really tasty looking meat, but little does he know that she has this huge big tasty meat underneath all of her noodles, and he thinks he's getting the better, and then she like giggles, and it's funny. They're cute.
How would you feel though if you went into a place like you're in the mall and or wherever you do your shopping and they're like, hey, have a seat. We want to try this new lotion. So put this on your hands. Tell us what you think. You're going to fill out a little survey. We're going to give you $50. Just lotion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you sit down and you're putting the lotion on your hands. All of a sudden the table starts opening up and then boom, cream to the face. What would you do, honestly?
I would probably flip the table. Like, I would be so pissed.
Right? Like these
Yeah.
Japanese, did I give you another one of those?
You just gave me. Oh
I only
yeah,
gave you 3
maybe.
videos.
Oh, you did.
Did I?
I think you, yeah.
Play that other one because this is what I'm talking about. If you tried these pranks anywhere else, look, he's just sitting down for a meal. His chair starts spinning in a circle. Boom to the face with the cannon.
He's got to know that he's. It's not like he's not aware of that before he sits down, though, because he's on a show.
Just look at this guy.
But if you look in the middle, though, like
does the cannon come out of the table like the other one did, though?
yeah,
It looks like it opened up and came out. Boom, right to the face. He's still got his chopsticks in the air.
I'd be like throwing myself backwards, ducking and rolling.
like this is. That's the one that got me. Was hers.
I mean, like, I have no idea, honestly.
I'm sorry.
First
I
of
just
all,
love
why
that
would
shit.
you go into a big old room by yourself and like maybe they're offering like free food or something? Oops, sorry.
Oops. I was gonna say, maybe it's something like what we said, like, come and fill out this form.
Yeah.
We'll give you a free meal. Come sit in here. But those Japanese pranks, if you watch them, they're all like crazy violent. Like I saw one where this lady walks into an elevator and just goes right down a slide like 20 feet into a pit of like foamy bricks. Do they not have to sign waivers? Is it not like America? Like we're going to sue you? Because if somebody did that to me, the first thing I think is like, I'm going to sue the shit out of you for this.
I mean, maybe it's all just show, you know, maybe it's all just fake.
I don't know. That lady in the last one at the table, what got me the most was when it hit the second blast of cream hit her and she opened her eyes and it was just these two little round dots and this little round mouth dot. It's got me. All right, before we go, Laws, I have a special present for you.
I don't like it.
Let's see him. It's been so long. It's been so long.
His
Come on.
voice literally creeps me out.
Oh, hi, Lozzie.
Well, good morning, my kings and queens above 18. How
He's
we doing
shirtless,
this
too.
morning? Time to put them feet on the ground and let's take off running. Let's enjoy the day. Come
Enjoy
on,
the day.
have fun and
Have
enjoy.
fun.
It's going to be
Enjoy.
a beautiful day out there. Get out there and do something.
Do something,
Get out there
Laws.
and enjoy the world.
Yeah.
Do some yard work. Maybe go shopping or
work.
something like that.
Go shopping.
Yeah, you guys deserve it. You worked all week. Time to spend that
See,
money.
you deserve it, Laws.
My queens, let's
Shut
keep up
up.
the challenge.
Oh, he's talking to you. No
How
bra
about
day.
No bra day the whole month.
He comes out strong, you know, like
And then he just, the creepiness overflows.
Let's take it all the way up until October. How about that?
this guy.
Then you can, it's starting to get cold. You can cover the girls up because I know they're going to get cold. All right.
This-
You enjoy your day. Have fun.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know why torturing you with the king gets me so much. I just love it.
It's
love it.
cringeworthy. I can't even.
I think that's why I like it so much is because you know that this guy's just like the biggest Chad in the world, you know?
It makes me. It's not just a cringy either, but it makes me feel. It literally makes me feel super uncomfortable. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's my past.
So I guess paying him the $60 to do a personalized Laws videos out of the question.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so.
You wouldn't love to see that on the thing. Just good morning, Laws.
No, I didn't
Beautiful
even want
day.
him to know my freaking I can't even think right now. Like I wouldn't even want him to know my nickname. Let him
Been
know.
working hard for Fat and Spicy.
No.
You deserve some time off, Laws.
No.
Get your feet on the ground. Take a shower.
No, because I know what it feels like to have something like personalized like that. Like, so for my birthday one year, my friend got me one of those little, have you heard of like little cameos that you can get where you can pay, like, I think it's called Cameo. You can pay like actors or musicians and they'll like say happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Well, my best friend got me one of those for my birthday and it was,
Please say the king. Please say the king.
no, it was the lead singer for Icon for Hire.
Who?
And Aria, her name's Aria, and she's the lead singer for Icon for Hire. Anyways,
Okay.
And it's very it's very like touching and very personal, and it like, you know, I was in tears because not because of who it was, but because of like what they said, you know, like it got very personal. And I just don't want to. I don't want to feel the opposite, but also feel very personal with that guy at all.
I get that.
Yeah. So.
Well, Laws, it's rare that you and I get to sit and just have a yak about stuff. Usually, Jacob's in here interrupting our good time. He's got to do the host thing. Okay, fine, whatever. Anyway,
we love him.
Of course we do. Jacob, get well soon, man. We hope your hysterectomy goes as well as planned. I know he was hoping to keep the ovaries in a jar so he could put them in the studio later. We'll see how that goes.
Like your balls.
Yeah, like his balls. Not my balls.
Yours.
What? No, mine are fine. Quit thinking about that. Anyway, guys, make sure you check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. I think we're on Instagram and TikTok. Like, follow, subscribe, those thumbs up. It's real simple just to move your mouse a couple of centimeters and clicky on the thumbs up. It means a lot to me and Laws, and it'll mean a lot to Jacob when he gets out of rehab. No, not drugs, but for so he can walk again.
You're just making this worse.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's all right. Don't worry, Laws, I got it. Anyway, as always, for Phat, I'm Spicy. That's Lozzie. We'll see you guys next Tuesday. Wow, it's so weird without him, man. It's
I
like
know.
I feel famous. Like I could do this myself. I can't do this myself.
You could do this. You do a show by yourself, bro.